setting up my DIY solar array that I bought through Unbound Solar. They might be getting bought out by Go Green Solar, so I don't know if Unbound Solar will exist by the time you see this. But anyways, Unbound Solar basically put together all the supplies that are kind of specialty supplies that you can't get at Ace Hardware or Home Depot. And they ship the whole package to you. They also handle permitting with your city and send you engineered plans showing how to install the whole thing. And it took me maybe 2 days of just reading through all of the materials and putting together a list of the things that I do need to buy at Home Depot and Ace Hardware. Some stores didn't have certain things. Some electrical supply stores didn't even have all the things I needed. So it took maybe 2 to 3 days, another extra day of just running around to different stores, gathering materials. And the permits were approved. I'm all ready for that. And so now I've got the rails mounted. I've got the microinverters set up. And there's a bunch of different torque specs for different screws and lug nuts and all kinds of things on this setup. My inspector requires having a torque wrench on site to pass the inspection, basically. And so I've got next the solar panels to put on. And the instructions aren't too clear on how to connect these, but I think it's pretty straightforward. I see a DC spot there on the microinverters, and there's 2 wires on the back of the solar panel, so I'm guessing those just connect to that quite easily. It helps to have some familiarity with putting together stuff like this to make things go smoothly, because the plans recommended putting the junction box on the side of the rail here, but that's not going to work with this flange or roof jack flashing. So I'm going to have to get a different size bolt because the top doesn't fit. It's got 1/4 inch up here, 3/8 down here. So there's a couple things that have been kind of wonky like that they say you can do it this way or you can do it that way, and you kind of just, they say it's whatever your preference is. So once everything goes over to here, all the power and down through there, it's basically going to be 2 number 10 hot red and black wires plus stranded number 10 ground wire over to the combiner box. They also, Unbound Solar sent the combiner box with all the stuff too, and that's going to go over by the solar panel, not the solar panel, the electric panel. And it's going to go into there's some different circuit breakers and stuff in there, and some wiring and stuff in there. So there's like multiple sets of instructions that they send you. They have instructions for the mounting kit, instructions for the wiring, instructions for the combiner box and electric panel conduit, and the conduit in between all this. It's quite a bit to read. I think 2 days of going through that, and then 3 days getting materials and getting this stuff up. This was like maybe a half day of just installation for this stuff so far. So I'm maybe about 4 days into it, and this is where I'm at. I still have to set up the combiner box down below. I have to run the wires everywhere, and I have to get the panels up here and secured. Once you get the panels on, there is a little bit of space in between the panel, the glass panel, and these rails. So there's these little clips and things to hang your wires off of, and grounding pieces to that can stay underneath the panel, so you won't really see them all once the panels are on. But you need to make sure that they're not where the edge of a panel is going to be. So in the middle of this, there's going to be a panel here and a panel here, and right in the middle is going to be this piece that holds them down. And so you just have to make sure that you don't have anything like this or your microinverters in the spaces between where your panels are going to be. Also, a lot of people forget to take off the little serial number stickers. So there's a serial number on each of these microinverters, and you have to take them off and put them on a piece of paper that looks like this, that matches your array, and you send that to I think Enphase or Unbound, I'm not really sure yet, but you get some sort of app that monitors the system, and all of that is set up in the combiner box in your next to your solar panel and through an app. So you need to take those stickers off, send the picture of the little array to the company, I don't know which one it is, and then you put your panels on. Once you get your panels on, you can't see that or take the stickers off very easily. All right, that's it for now.